Direct Club has a...
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Something apparently not feeling right to Garoppolo, so he'll step back and take a timeout. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Melvin in on the stop. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Check tight.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, Delta, 51. You ain't got nothing.
51's the mic.
Yeah. We don't want... Hey, gun.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go. 180!
Record!
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
50-50.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. Johnson with a burst.
What the fuck?
There he goes, left side. Touchdown,
What the fuck,
Detroit.
man?
Ty Johnson, 54 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Watch the edge.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go. 180.
Double tight. Hey, boys, you got 4 down. Kill. Shit.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go. 180. It's a party now. Go, Mike, 12. Here we go. Hey, it's coming up. Hey,
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 10 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner.
This motherfucker dancing this shit.
2nd and 10 coming up.
That motherfucker straight tried his damnness to slip out there like Houdini. That motherfucker then they slipped out of that motherfucker.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Check safety, check safety. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
You ain't going nowhere.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Great solid coverage there by the all-pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, whoa,
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Man, that's a pluck.
Pick up there, 20 yards.
The fuck, man.
On 4th.
That's a pluck. The fuck.
Right there.
set, 180.
54 Mike.
Hey, tight down, there you go.
Slam, slam, slam.
21.
From the 50, Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Ready, 280.
Mike 54. Hey, let's get off the field, D. The field, D. Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4.
Yeah.
Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's tackled a yard short.
It was hanging on the steps for a long ass time.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It was just hanging there on the steps.
What's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Set. 180. 51 to mine. Here we go. Check, check, check. 22. Check 50. Check 50. Patch. Patch.
They run. This is Scarborough. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now they'll run it with Scarborough. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
50, plant.
3 buds. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 3. Check 3.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jeff Driscoll scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Lions have taken the lead.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there, so that showed a little bit of faith, actually showed a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here we go. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm down.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Open man is born. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here we go. Like 20.
51 to Mike. I'm coming. Check, 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 check.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Ah!
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Check it back, check it back.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
Set. Lady.
Mike 54. I got you. Mike 7. I got you.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Johnson on the counter, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Set. 250.
6 right there, 56.
You.
Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford, he's got his man. It's Curse. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
32. Give me that ball, defense. Hey, slam.
They snap it to Stafford. Caught by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. On first down, Stafford here. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The end result, 21 yards. Stafford now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. He gets this one to Johnson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 50. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call
Gone with it, buddy.
Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
Here we go. 180. Watch the screen.
On first down, here's Breida. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 22, Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter if they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here we go. 180. 51 for mine. Ready?
They'll try to run with Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back now here in Santa Clara. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. On 2nd and 9, Stafford, he'll find Hall. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Stafford now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
56 right there, 56. In your face. Smooth. Mike. 56 is Mike. Here we go. Like 22. Check 4. Switch it. Come on, switch it. What? Give me radar. Twins.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, baby.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't say nothing. Hey, 50. 51's the mic. Let's go, D. Big series right now. Step it up.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Complete to Jones. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Stopped. He stopped.
Good yardage on first down. Then they punch it in on 2nd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Ty Johnson. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here. They use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra game.
Extra point is not a gimme.
Gold to add the extra point.
He's a fucking cheater. He's a cheater. Ooh. Wow, he's a fucking cheater. Damn, and I got the loss. That's bullshit, man. Damn, and I got the loss. That's bullshit. That motherfucker's a straight cheater. That is what it is. He got all kinds, boy. Glitch Masters. Wow. Unbelievable. Take a break.